Welcome back to the Schnall. Today we're looking at ASST, and this chart is starting to tell an interesting recovery story. This is a stock that has been hit hard for a long time, but now we're finally seeing early signs that buyers may be stepping back in. The big question is whether this move has real strength behind it, or if it's just another short-lived bounce. Right now, AST is trading just above $1. When you zoom out, the long-term damage is obvious. The 200-day simple moving average is sitting near $3.19, which shows how strong the previous downtrend has been. That level is far away, but for short-term traders, the focus is on momentum and structure, not the past. Every recovery starts with a small win, and ASST has taken that first step. The stock has reclaimed its short-term trend, moving back above key short-term moving averages. This tells us that buyers are beginning to gain control after a long period of selling pressure. At the moment, price is holding above both the 5-day and the 20-day moving averages, around $1.02. This is important because it shows consistency, not just a one-day spike. Holding these levels suggests short-term strength and sets the foundation for a possible continuation move. Momentum indicators are also turning positive. The MACD has produced a bullish crossover, which is a classic signal that momentum is shifting from bearish to bullish. This often appears early in recovery attempts. At the same time, the RSI remains in a healthy range, meaning the stock is not overbought and still has room to move higher. Other technical signals are also supportive. Indicators measuring trend strength and ease of movement show that price is rising without heavy resistance. When multiple indicators align like this, it increases the chances of a sustained move rather than a quick reversal. However, the biggest challenge for ASST is still ahead. The key resistance level to watch is the 50-day simple moving average around $1.07. This level acts as a major technical barrier and often decides whether a recovery attempt succeeds or fails. If ASST can break above $7 and hold that level, it would be a strong confirmation of a short-term trend reversal. In that bullish scenario, the stock could move quickly toward the 125 to 130 scenario as momentum accelerates. If the stock fails to break this resistance, price may pull back and consolidate. In that case, ASST could trade sideways between the 90 cents and $1 range, slowing down the recovery and keeping buyers cautious. To understand expected daily movement, we can look at the average true range. The ATR is currently around 11 cents. Based on the recent close near $1.02, this suggests a typical daily range between roughly 91 cents and 130 cents. This gives traders a realistic idea of how much movement to expect as price tests resistance. So now we're at a critical moment. Short-term trend strength is improving, momentum is turning positive, and buyers are showing interest. But everything depends on how AST reacts at 17 cents.